Welcome back, everybody.
Hello.
This is another late night session tonight. It's 10:30.
10:30 on a Thursday, man.
Damn, we're wild.
People are like, oh, crazy days in college. We're just in the studio.
We're sitting with camo twisted tea hats right now.
Yeah, a little backstory. Amanda and I just got hooked up with a lot of free stuff.
Shout out Julia.
Shout out Julia. One of our friends, her dad, for work, gets a lot of like...
He's like a beer distributor.
Something like that. And now she has all this stuff that he gives her as leftover. And it's like hats, keychains, like can openers.
Yeah, I was gonna say like there's like bottle openers, sunglasses, hats,
so
koozies.
She gave us the koozies, a can opener,
hats, like 3 or 4 each, and then Hayden also got,
and all of his stuff. I never wear hats, and I have 3 hats.
They gave it to all of his roommates as well. So
yeah, and they're really good quality. I don't wear hats, and I have 3 really good.
I was gonna say these are
hats.
nice.
They're comfortable.
It is really. I don't like hats, and this is mega comfy because normally like I have issues with like my glasses because it sits on them funny.
Yeah, I never wear hats. I only wear them at the beach, specifically when I'm in the summer. We like rent a boat, and so we're on the water all day, and like obviously when you're on the water, you're more likely to like get burnt. So
tell me about it.
Yeah. So because like my eczema too, I literally cannot get a sunburn. So I am like as much as I would love to wear a swimsuit and just like sunbathe and get a quote unquote tan or a burn that eventually fades out and looks like a tan, I have to wear like pants and a flannel like and a hat. So it's like not really the look, but at least I don't like look like bacon.
Damn.
Yeah.
Homie will be looking like
what's that one scene in SpongeBob when it's like she's like
it's like the shrivel,
and then it's like the handprint.
That's me.
Yeah.
Honestly. Every time I hear the word eczema, this is not meant to like. This is not a slap. It's like slap in the face at you. You know, like the meme, like you got eczema.
No.
What?
I don't.
That is.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
I'll have to show you afterwards. I will. It's so funny. Of like you got eczema.
No, mine comes with stress, so
it's okay.
She's coming out, but it's all right. Also because classes and stuff.
I was gonna say classes are destructive.
Very bad. But I remember there's one point when I lived with Maddie. Oh my
god. Hi Maddie.
Shout out Maddie.
I love
Sweet
you.
Maddie. I love her.
You better be listening. I'll come find you.
We were like, I forget what we were doing, but like I needed Benadryl, and I was I was itching so bad, and she's like, we were having a conversation, she's like, Meg, you need Benadryl. Right. So I'm running around the house begging people for Benadryl, and then this was a couple weeks ago, I had met her boyfriend, and
oh my god,
for some way we were just talking about eczema, just naturally came up, and she's like, Meg has the worst case of eczema I have ever seen, and her boyfriend's like, yeah, it sucks, and we're both like, no, like mine is terrible.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so that was fun. I don't really know how that came up, but anyways, thanks to Julia for the hats and the can openers.
I was gonna say the free shit's kind of fun. We're all sitting, by the way, like Hayden. We are all sitting including Hayden, in camo matching twisted tea hats.
Oh my gosh, we should take a picture.
I was gonna say that'll be on the Instagram probably at some point tonight.
Mm-hmm. Because these are the ones that all 3 of us have. Did he get the other 2 also?
He didn't get the harpoon ones because she only had 2 of those.
So we each
has a Sam Adams.
Okay, so we each have the Sam Adams and the camo one.
But he got the sunglasses too.
I thought, so we each got keychain or like the can opener one, sunglasses, hats, and then the little can cover, whatever that's called.
Koozie?
Yes. That thing.
Can clothes?
Yeah. Whatever they're called.
Clothes for your alcohol?
Oh my gosh. No,
Not that we really drink that much.
I don't. I'll use it for like my freaking apple juice. A glass of apple juice.
Scrumptious. Everybody, I love apple juice.
Because we're also making Shirley Temples for the Super Bowl.
I was going to say, we're going to do those. We're making Dirty Shirley's.
I love Shirley Temples. Every time I go to a restaurant, I always get a Shirley Temple.
Yeah.
Even when I do turn 21, I probably still will keep doing Shirley Temples because they just never disappoint.
I was going to say, I really don't want like a ton. Like I just want one to be like, cool, this is cool. And then like.
Ooh, when we go to the store, we should get cherries.
Yeah, I was gonna get grenadine. We can get cherries too.
Maybe if they have like a small amount. I don't know. No, but I love those.
Yeah.
I also like for the Super Bowl. I'm literally just looking forward to like
Usher?
the Texas Roadhouse rolls, the Shirley Temples, and Usher because I don't pay attention to football. I actually have not watched a single game this season.
It's okay. I'll talk to you all about it.
I don't know anything about football.
We'll see if Taylor Swift's there.
I know she might be. I literally, it's so funny how like I am not a Swiftie, and I think, don't get me wrong, she is like so successful, so creative, so talented, but I think it's like kind of crazy how people are like so obsessed with her because
it freaks me out a little bit.
It's like kind of strange because it's not normal. But
no, that's not a normal level of obsession.
No, and so it's like I saw this video and it was saying how this would be her 13th. This was her 13th Grammy, which we can talk about the Grammys in a second. But it was her 13th Grammy. It was or she might have won 2 Grammys in one night, but
I don't think she won 2. I think it was just 1.
We'll look it up.
I think she was nominated for at least 2.
Something like that.
But she got lost to Miley Cyrus that night.
For Flowers,
yep.
Yeah. But she got her 13th Grammy. This would be her 13th game. They're going against the 49ers. 4 plus 9 is 13. It's on February 11th, 2/11. 2 plus 11 is 13. Coming back from Tokyo, that's a 13-hour flight. Like, all the 13 is crazy. It's all probably coincidence.
Oh my God,
like,
Travis and Taylor are gonna get engaged.
I know, it's
too many 13s.
And then he's number 87, and 87 plus 13 is 100. Like, right? Isn't he number 87?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, like that's just weird to me. But
that 87 plus 13 just does not track. That's just silly goose behavior.
I don't know, but. No, when I was younger, whenever we'd watch the Super Bowl, me and my parents, my siblings, we'd all watch it, but I don't understand sports.
Oh my
football,
God.
none of it. And so my mom would make food. She'd make like dessert and stuff.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have people over or anything. It would just be the 5 of us, but we'd like light a fire. We'd have a nice dinner and like just watch the game.
Yeah.
But I would just want the good food that my mom would make, and I'd want to stick in my headphones and like do something else. But my mom's like, no, if you want to eat this pie or whatever it was, you had to watch the game. And so I'd watch the game, and every year I fell asleep.
Yeah.
I'm being dead serious because I get comfortable on the couch or by the fire or whatever, and I would close my eyes and I'd end up sleeping. And
that's true.
I'll watch the halftime show, and that's always fun. So I'm looking forward to that. But the one last year with Rihanna, I actually didn't think it was that good. I thought it was sick that she like literally showed us that she was pregnant, like in the intro.
That was the only cool thing about it. Like, I didn't love the set design. I didn't like. It was okay. I'm worried that Usher's is gonna suck too, just because he's like. It's been a while for him.
With Rihanna though, the way it was set up with like all those like the stage things are moving, it reminded me of Doodle Jump.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
they looked like Doodle Jump.
It literally looked like Doodle Jump, and so that's all I could think of.
That's honestly so funny.
Yeah, but I am excited for Usher though, because I haven't listened to Usher in so long, except like when I listen to my nostalgic playlist.
True.
What is it called? Midnight Nostalgia,
something like that.
Check it out on Spotify. It's fucking good.
It is good. I'm actually really excited for the football too. I've been tracking. I track at least the 49ers. I've been tracking at least the Chiefs for a little while because their offense has been like their offense kind of fell off for a little while.
Yeah.
Just because they sucked.
What does offense mean?
They try to get the ball in the end zone.
What's the end zone?
No. You know the area with the big sticks?
Huh? The big yellow thing?
Yeah, it's the piece on the ground right in front of it.
The one that's like this?
Yeah, those are called uprights.
Okay. You know more than I do.
I love football so much.
Okay.
I watch so much football like all the time.
Okay.
Like we have a special subscription so I can watch all the games when I'm here.
Okay, so I need to watch a crash course on football because I have no idea. I mean, I feel like when I watch it, it's pretty self-explanatory of like what they're doing. I just don't know the rules or anything like that.
It's a bunch of meatheads chasing each other around for a little ball.
Okay, but like
that's essentially what it is.
So hold on. I know there's 4 quarters.
There is 4 quarters. How long are they?
I was just gonna ask you that.
They're 15 minutes apiece.
Okay, so is there a break in between eeach quarter?
Yep, there's something called so there's like a 2-minute warning in each quarter.
Water break.
While you sip, I'll explain. So basically, so there's like a 2-minute warning for like the end of each quarter.
I was so thirsty. I haven't had water in like 2 hours. We just got milkshakes though. That's not.
We
water.
did get milkshakes.
Okay, continue.
That's okay. It's emotional sustenance.
Emotional support water. Emotional support milkshakes. I mean.
Amen. Yeah. So you'll get like there's like just a 2-minute warning that says, "Hey, like the quarter's about to end."
But it pauses though. It's not always 15 minutes. It's like
yeah. So like
it's
if someone goes out of bounds,
I'm literally gonna look
play-
up football for dummies.
well, the play clock will stop of like if it's getting to the end of a quarter, like under the 2 minutes, every time like the ball is considered dead, it will keep running the clock unless they're out of bounds.
Okay.
Or and there's like something you know, there's halftime. Like Usher's the halftime performance. So it's between you're like you're in between like you're at the end of quarter 2 waiting to go into quarter 3.
Yeah, so you're halfway through.
Exactly.
Halftime.
And they have like exactly. They have a halftime like debrief usually. So like while Usher's going to be out performing at the Super Bowl, the teams are actually in their locker rooms
doing shit, right?
They're doing shit. Like if they're doing good, they're hyping each other up, like getting ready to go back on the field. If they're like losing really bad, they're trying to like reprogram, see what's going on, what the hell, like what's going on, kind of thing.
But like, I mean, like when they're playing,
yeah,
I don't know what's happening. I'm looking this up now. Like,
so
like what does the quarterback do?
Okay, so the quarterback throws the ball.
Okay,
so he's the
do they kick the ball or
no? That's a kicker. That's either that's your special teams.
Okay.
So the quarterback throws only. Their job is so you have somebody in the middle that takes the ball and throws it backwards at the quarterback.
Is that like a specific name?
They're
or
called a center.
Okay.
Because they're in the center of the play.
Yeah. Okay.
Kind of. That's
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So
this
he sends it back to, like, you know, Travis Kelce's brother, Jason Kelce.
Yeah. He
He's
retired though.
Well, technically not yet. He hasn't announced it himself, but other people have like spoiled it. So we'll see if he actually retires. But
Gotcha.
so he's the center for the Eagles. Okay. So he takes the ball and snaps it back to the quarterback. It's called snapping the ball.
Okay.
So you do that. And then the quarterback tries to throw it to any receiver. He has like tight ends, wide receivers, running backs.
And what's
that I don't know that very well.
Just
like,
anyone who's like showing that they can take the ball.
Generally, tight ends and wide receivers are like pass plays.
Okay.
So he has to throw the ball in the air, where like a running back is like the person that stands right next to him that he hands the ball off to.
Okay. I guess that kind of makes sense.
Just like to like dumb it down. Like I don't know the specifics of like tight ends and like where they usually sit on the fields or like wide receivers and what they do.
Maybe, but I don't know. I mean, also when I'm like watching it, I basically kind of can figure out what's going on, but like when it comes to like just talking about, like, you know, if people are talking about a game like, oh, did you see so and so do this, or like, oh, the quarterback did this, like I tune it out because I don't know what the positions mean. But as they're like running around and stuff, I basically know like what they're trying to do because that's pretty easy to catch up on. But
yeah, okay. So a tight end is larger and stronger and slower than a wide receiver and can block more effectively.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay, so a tight end is
Travis.
It is. The tight end is a combination between a wide receiver and an offensive lineman. Okay, so and do you know what an offensive lineman is?
Nope.
So you know how like when you see a quarterback like sitting back and he's like trying to look around to see who he can throw to, and there's just a big line of guys in front of him? Mm-hmm. That's your offensive lineman. His team are the offensive line protecting him. They're generally really big, so they can block too, but they're also small enough to run really fast.
Okay.
Tight ends are speedy.
Gotcha. I mean,
So basically, the premise is get the ball out of the hands into your own guys' like hands, and get it into
the other side. Obviously,
it doesn't matter about the other. Like there's like designated end zones for each other. Like
I feel
at
like
the start of the game.
I think this is something I genuinely will not be able to understand just because I don't watch it ever, and I've never had a huge interest for it.
Yeah,
that it's like I don't get it, and I don't really. I'm not eager to understand. It's more just like when is the Super Bowl?
That's true.
That's the only time I'll actually watch it.
Yep.
Unless I fall asleep.
That's so true. Well, it's like,
but this will be fun.
I was gonna say the main premise is basically they get 3 shots to get the ball. Like so,
3 strikes and you're out.
Pretty much. Well, like they have to move within a chunk of 10 yards. They have 3 chances to move 10 yards at a time. because
Okay.
it's not realistic to move 100 yards in 3 shots. It's just
No.
ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
So then you get something called a fourth down.
Can I see the thing?
So you get something called a fourth down where you either punt it, that's the guy that kicks it across the field,
Yeah.
or they can technically try and use that as a fourth chance to cross and get more yardage.
Mm-hmm.
However, if you do that, there is no punt afterwards.
Why?
The opposite, because of the rules, the opposing team picks it up right where you left off
Oh, okay.
on a fourth down.
Yeah,
Only
yeah.
on a fourth down, though.
Now I'm with you.
You're looking up Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift right now?
Not. I literally just look up Taylor Swift, but not Taylor Swift and fucking not Taylor. I want to see just Travis because he's a cutie.
Oh my God. Well, he's taken now.
Look how cute he is. Like, he's got perfect teeth. He's got perfect
I'm
teeth.
surprised they're not fucked up after all of the
I know.
football.
Maybe they're fake, but like
They're definitely not fake. I love what's her name? Kylie Kelsey.
See, I like this picture of Taylor.
That's a really cute picture
That
of
one's
Taylor.
cute.
But it's the one of her in a red jacket, like back from like September-ish
Yeah.
time, for those of you wondering, and you all know what that means.
I know she just won a Grammy, but I don't know what it was for. I'm gonna look it up.
I think it was Album of the Year.
2024 Grammys. For reference, I am looking them up on the TV.
Midnights. It was Album of the Year.
Oh wait, here we go. Grammy.com.
Are you? I don't like that she also announced like the
Okay.
Tortured Poets department.
I agree with this. I feel like it would have made more sense to just do that in Tokyo because she's in Tokyo right now. Like,
Well-
don't do it at the Grammys. Take the win. Say thank you to the people who help you write and do all these things, and then take that moment and go off stage.
People kind of looked
and
angry about it.
I think it just wasn't the right place because you are there for Midnights because Midnights won. Talk about
I think she also wants to get over Midnight, so
I
she's
don't
over
know,
it.
but also like I guess when you're on stage, you just kind of get all excited, obviously, and you know cameras are everywhere, and you're like, "Here's my moment. Here, now's my time to shine." But then
Well,
again, you're Taylor Swift.
I was gonna
Every
say
time is
this
your time
is.
to
I was
shine.
gonna say also this was so calculated by her.
Yeah, but no, I think she should have just done it in Tokyo.
No, I do too. I think it was. I think she should have done it anywhere else but here because also I
Yeah.
feel like it's overshadowing.
yeah.
Like this is also no hate to any of the Taylor fans
and it's
out
just
there,
making
but
it all about Taylor when really you want to celebrate everyone there because for some people like Miley Cyrus, it's her first Grammy,
I
whereas Taylor Swift is like,
know.
"This is my 13th Grammy,"
I
and it's like,
know.
congratulations, like seriously, you are successful, but like appreciate that
like
and
I'm
let
so,
everyone else have their time.
Yeah, like I'm so glad you won a third, and like she was humble receiving the award. I just didn't think. I don't like the idea of releasing an album here.
It's just,
I just-
not the place, in my opinion.
No, I mean to each their own. Like she obviously deserves, the respect that she's earned, and she's earned,
Yeah, I mean,
she's earned those Grammys. She's
she-
worked hard for
Oh
them.
hell yeah, she writes all of her songs and does it all on her own. Like she deserves every one of them.
She's
don't
been
get me
doing it
wrong.
since she was a wee little lad.
Yeah. Where can I find?
Berries and cream.
Hold on.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I so
yep.
had to.
Number 1
Yeah, I was gonna say.
record of the year.
And that was Flowers.
Yep. I knew that was happening. I knew that.
Her performance was cute.
It was so cute how she said, "I just won my first Grammy."
I know it was. She's like, y'all know this song. Let's go.
Oh my god. She's like, "Why are you acting like you don't know this song?"
No, it's so cute.
That was adorable.
She deserves it though, because that was hard for her.
I'm surprised though that was her first Grammy. Like I figured that was at least like 5. I don't know.
I don't know. She deserved it. She's been she's lost a couple of times, I think, though.
Yeah, I know she has a ton of other awards, but I thought Grammy was just I never watched the Grammys ever.
I
Or the
don't,
VMAs and nothing like that. Or the Oscars and never watch
either.
them.
I don't either. I don't like
Yeah.
award shows.
No. Album of the year.
That was Taylor.
Midnights. Yep. Taylor Swift.
Shocker.
Then song of the year. I think that
She
was
lost.
Billie.
That's her third. Like, she lost several Grammys. She was up for a few, but that was What Was I Made For by Billie.
Yep.
Oh, her
And
brother was
Phineas.
on it.
I love Phineas. He has some good songs where it's actually just Phineas. Like,
yeah, no, he's good. I
he has a
love
song called,
Phineas.
Angel. That's my favorite of
Hold on,
Phineas.
which one do I like?
That's really good.
I have 2 of his I like.
Best new artist, Victoria Monet. Never heard
She's
of her.
not new either. I know that.
I've never heard of her.
I'm-
Jelly Roll.
I'm
I
so
like.
s-
And Noah Khan. I feel
Noah
like should have
Khan-
gotten that.
Noah Khan should have gotten that.
I feel like he's more popular, at least from what I've seen. But Jelly Roll, I didn't know who he was, but I saw his speech when he got accepted New Artist of the Year.
Oh,
did you see his speech? He took us to church with that. And then
He
I
was
saw,
cute.
I saw another video, I think also partly because I'm a soc major, some things of these just like naturally pop up in my feed and on YouTube.
That's true.
There's a new bill, or at least I don't know if it's passed, but it's about fentanyl, and Jelly Roll was there, and he gave like a whole testimony because he used to be a
Right.
drug dealer,
I know,
but now he is like a recovered
he's doing really good for himself
recovered
now,
drug
and I'm
user,
so proud of him.
and he basically was like, I'm very neutral with politics, and I've been on the other end, and now I advocate for people living with addiction.
That's so
and
awesome, though.
He said something that like really stuck with me.
What did he say?
said that I forget the number, but the amount of people that die every day from addiction
It's huge.
is equivalent to like a 737 plane.
I know.
But if that were to happen every day, it would be on the news and paid attention. But that doesn't happen because they're like, oh, they're just drug addicts.
Well, right.
That's what
Like,
he said.
it's
And
not worth
when
it.
he said that, I was like, oh my God, like that's so true. Like thinking about how many people,
It's not it's not like
it's an addiction.
Well,
it's,
it is,
It's a
and no one-
disease. It's like,
we
You
gotta
can't-
work on it as a society together to make people feel supported enough that they don't have to like.
exactly. And it's like,
Mm.
I didn't know this, but that's why during COVID, like alcohol stores were considered an essential business.
Yep.
And I'd be laughing like, why is that an essential business? But
Oh,
it's
it is.
because
It's an addiction thing.
because people like need it, or else you get really sick and you can die.
I know.
I learned about this in my class. Like, it's actually so heartbreaking. and-
Especially if you hit the like really bad withdrawals, it can get really brutal for some people.
yeah, we learned about that. It's crazy. Like all the medical parts of it. I didn't even
God,
think.
the medical part is sad. Like
Yeah.
besides the mental struggle that they're gonna have.
I know. But that's why like I thought it was, I don't even remember Jelly Roll's like actual name, but I thought it was interesting
Well-
to see him there talking about it. And yeah, I mean, for those of you listening, I suggest checking it out because he had a lot of good things to say. Good point of view, I think. Producer of the year.
I mean, Jelly Roll's on TikTok. Is it his wife?
I don't know his wife's name. What's this
I
don't have
think
my
it's
glasses
Ashley.
on.
It's either Ashley or
Wait, what's this guy's name?
Who?
Producer of the
Jack
year.
Antonoff.
Yeah, he does.
He works with Taylor Swift.
I can't read his name. This one is smaller for some reason. Then
It's a chupacabra, actually, y'all.
songwriter of the year. Did this go to Billy? This should have gone to Billy.
I don't know.
Oh, Theron Thomas.
Who are you? He's
I-
clearly worked on a lot.
Yeah. I mean, working with Chris Brown. Missy
I
Elliott.
love Chris Brown.
Can you imagine if he was a
Sorry, y'all.
halftime show? Best
He'd do so good.
pop solo performance. Flowers. Yep.
Yay.
Paint the Town Red. What was they made for? Vampire and Antihero. All really good ones. But
Eh.
Flowers is good. It's a bop. I was listening to it in the shower today.
Paint the Town Red's good.
Yeah. It's sketchy. Best
Yeah.
pop duo group performance, Ghost in the Machine with SZA and Phoebe
Yeah.
Bridgers. I've never heard of that song before, but it's SZA, so I'm sure it's amazing.
Right.
Best pop vocal album, that was Midnight's.
Shocker.
This says, oh wait, nope, yep.
Ed Sheeran's mathematics thing is driving me like nuts.
Yeah, what were the other ones here? Kelly Clarkson released a new album.
Really?
It's called Chemistry. I didn't know that.
Damn, she's sitting there with a
Yeah.
lab coat, goggles. She's got those
Yeah.
beakers ready to go. She's got the Bunsen burner.
Best dance electronic recording, Rumble. Pop dance recording, Padam Padam.
What the
Didn't-
fuck is that?
Some of these I've just never heard of. I'm gonna keep scrolling. Metal, best metal performance.
Oh,
in major
Metallica?
seasons.
They were up for one?
Oh, I know Masters of Puppets just because of Stranger Things. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
I really hope everybody heard that little Hayden giggle. Like, I really hope we all heard that.
Yes, Masters of Puppets is so good. Why are you laughing?
What's so funny?
Are you laughing at me because I'm talking about Stranger Things and Master of Puppets? Okay, then what are you laughing at? Share with the class. Oh, I guess.
Wow.
I guess we'll never know. Best R&B song. This was SZA, I think, right? Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't. It was Snooze.
Wait, but her name is. Oh, she helped write it. She didn't sing it. That's like.
SOS one for progressive R&B though.
And that was SZA. Okay.
Yeah.
Best R&B album.
There's just too many. Why are there so many?
There's a lot more categories than
Why?
I thought.
Ugh. I know the guy who won for country was Chris Stapleton.
I have never heard of him before.
He's okay. He's super twangy. You wouldn't like him.
How many like categories are there?
There's more than 36, and I counted them myself.
Oh, here's country.
Yeah, Chris Stapleton won. Fast Car was. I wish Fast Car had won though.
Oh, Luke Holmes. I love Fast Car by him. That one was really good.
You should listen to more by him.
Oh my gosh.
If you like Fast Car, you'll like the rest of them.
Okay, I'll give it a listen.
Thank you.
Why are we whispering?
Chupacabra.
It's like ASMR.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to.
Shut up. No way. We are not doing ASMR. Honestly, that'd be so funny. Oh, don't you dare. Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's too many.
There is a lot. I'm still scrolling, but honestly, like I feel like the most popular ones and I guess with like the biggest proportion of listeners is more at the top. Because
I was gonna say these don't like there's like this is like gospel now. Like you can I didn't know you could win a Grammy for gospel.
I mean, hey.
Do they like put this all on TV?
I don't know if this was all like at the showing because otherwise how long does the Grammys go on for?
Like 3 hours.
Then maybe. Because I mean you only have 30 seconds to speak.
That's true.
So I think
or less.
Yeah. Well, I mean people still go over.
It's the way that I would definitely need to drink to get through this.
A lot of people do.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Imagine seeing your favorite celebrity like plastered at the Grammys.
That'd be so funny.
I would love.
Who would you want to if you were at the Grammys and you could only pick one person to see like
Kevin Hart.
Drunk?
Kevin Hart.
You'd want to see him drunk or sober?
I would want to interact with him drunk.
I love Kevin Hart, but he's not a singer. He's a comedian.
No, I know, but they still like. But there's people that go to the Grammys just because they're famous.
That's true.
Like they go for the publicity. They're not going because they're nominated.
Oh yeah, because people walk the red carpet
Like,
who aren't even there.
I was gonna say Ryan Gosling went, I think, and he's not a singer.
Didn't he? Not a Grammy, but he won an award for the song "I'm Just Ken."
I thought that was not this one.
No, that wasn't.
That was the last one, right?
It wasn't the Grammys. What was it?
I forget whatever award show just happened.
I can't keep up with it. I have
It's
no
too
idea.
much.
Let me look it up.
It's award season, everybody.
Hello. What award?
Her Awala just went a Wawa.
My wallet just went Wawa.
That really is silly goose
Best
behavior.
song? Hold on. What did I'm
I'm
just
just kidding. Anywhere else I'd be a 10.
What did it win?
It won
Best song at the 29th Critics' Choice Awards.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Anyway,
I actually like really liked the Barbie movie, but also at the same time there were parts of it that I didn't like. You've never seen it?
No.
So here's my hot take.
Ooh, hot takes.
I love what the Barbie movie represents and how,
right,
you know, I guess like from a sociological point of view it's interesting, but
yeah,
there are parts of it that are so cheesy and that I'm just like you did not have to do that. But
it's Barbie though.
I think that's partly why.
It's also because like we associate Barbie with our childhood, so it's it's gonna be a little cheesy. Of like the whole like even just the sets look really cheesy, but that's also because like it's Barbie land.
Yeah, it is cute though. I mean, do you want me to like explain the movie, or do you want me to wait? And
no, don't spoil it.
Okay,
we'll come back because I reported back on Elf. I think.
I don't know if you ever did report back on Elf.
Well, if I didn't, it was pretty okay. It wasn't bad. Some of the jokes were pretty good.
What's this? Oh, there was one part of Elf that gets me every time, but
mine is the department store of like 10 a.m. Santa's coming. Santa!
I love that part. No, I think it's funny that he literally is like in the store and he's like shopping for lingerie and it's like for that special someone and he just thinks to get it for his dad. Like,
I mean, that's so
like, bro.
wholesome though. Like, because he has no idea.
He's just trying his best.
He's just happy to be here.
He is just happy to be here.
I feel like Elf is a golden retriever.
No, not Elf. What's his face? Will Ferrell is a golden retriever.
I know.
Yep. He was in the Barbie movie actually.
Yeah.
I don't really remember his part, but I think he's just like one of the businessmen who like work for the Barbie company. But I think I saw some TikTok that he does a lot of improv in Barbie. He, for the most part, he does do a lot of improv, which is pretty cool.
It's like The Office. They did a lot of improv in there.
I didn't watch The Office.
I've never seen it either.
I've seen bits and pieces that like I know everything
I've seen
that
it
happens.
on TikTok.
Yeah, my siblings watch it, and I live in like an open split, and so like there's not really a lot of walls in my house. It's all just one open space, and so
You get real cozy in there real
yeah,
quick.
like if I'm in the kitchen, I'm also technically in the living room, and the family room, and the dining room. It's like it's all one.
So you can be in multiple spaces at once.
So but yeah, so then when my parents or whoever's watching TV, it's like everyone can see and hear it. And so when my siblings would watch The Office, I'd watch it because it'd be on. But like
Right.
I never really felt the need to go back and watch it in my own time. But there are things that are funny. I love Dwight. I think he's hilarious.
God, Dwight's so funny.
But I don't know.
My favorite is the wedding scene.
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
Because I loved Forever by Chris Brown.
Oh, I love that song. No.
I won't unironically.
Jim and Pam are cute. I like
They are
Dwight.
cute.
So like I know things that happen, but I don't feel like I need to go and watch it because also I don't really like satire, and I think it's kind of a satirical show, so I
Right.
don't really like it, and it's like not my cup of tea.
Right.
I like watching Gilmore Girls. I've always loved it. You should watch it if you haven't started it yet.
I'm working on it. We gotta
on Netflix.
we gotta get enough days in the hour.
It's on Netflix, and it's honestly the kind of show that like you really don't need to pay attention to watch it.
Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I need.
Yeah,
I
just
want
put it on and fall asleep to it. Also,
me later after we film.
Yeah,
I
honestly,
was gonna say.
I watched that. Let me honestly go into like my streaming apps because I can't remember because there's a lot that I just haven't been
You know what
watching
my
right now.
guilty pleasure is?
What?
The Kardashians.
I have to be in the mood and usually like with other people. I can't really watch that by myself.
I have to be like,
Erin Brockovich is on Netflix now?
it is? No way.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Ooh, I do like that.
That would be a good idea for your event. She does for those of you who don't know, Meg is an RA and she's doing a little Galentine's event, and they're gonna probably look at The Notebook, but Erin Brockovich would be such a Galentine's Day
I
thing
know. I already
she's
labeled
like
The Notebook as part of the event though.
shit. Surprise, Shawty, it's Erin Brockovich.
Honestly, I don't know how to find The Notebook, so I mean, I guess if that doesn't work out, that'll be my backup.
I was gonna say, oh, Erin
Uh,
Brockovich is such a good movie.
It is good. I might watch it later tonight.
I was literally gonna say that's gonna be my good night
Maybe.
movie.
The Goodnight movie. But
Like,
I watched
Goodnight
Gilmore
Moon.
Girls, Grey's Anatomy. I watched Beef, and that was good. Love Island.
Yeah,
I recently just like put on Is It Cake. I like watching that.
it's such a funny thing.
This Is Us is also one of my favorite shows.
I've been wanting to start that.
Okay, so basically how it works is it's a family of 5 and the parents have triplets, but it jumps to the past, the present, and the future,
Oh, that's so
and
cool.
it purposely leaves stuff out, and you're taking the pieces from the future and the past and putting it together. And also sometimes they will only show you a clip on the past and you have to be like, oh, that's why they do this or whatever. Or they show things and they don't tell you certain detail, and then you find a clip of like the future in like season 2, and then you're like, oh, so that's why this happened. Like it's
that's
really cool. So it's very different from any other show because you kind of get to like experience it with them in
I
the sense.
like that.
I like it. And they also do a really good job with casting because the people,
Isn't Mandy Moore in it?
she is, she's the mom.
She's really good at it.
She's really good. And then actually the actor who plays Jess in Gilmore Girls is the dad.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And so, but they hire actors to play like the younger and the older actors, and they actually look literally like the same person. But the kicker is actually the show opens up when Jack and Rebecca, the parents, are like 30, and
Yeah.
Rebecca's pregnant with triplets, and like hella pregnant
Womp
with
womp.
triplets. Yeah. And so, but I won't really like
Don't say too much. It's okay. We'll
Okay.
stop there.
yeah, she has the kids, and then you watch the kids grow up, but there's like huge life-changing events that happen, but we don't know details of, and you find out through the clips, and you don't really find out everything until the very end.
That's going to be fun. Okay. I'll try it.
It's cool. I really like it, but
you
like
should watch Suits.
I don't know if I'd like it. You would like it. But also,
you would like. Oh, sorry.
one thing with Gilmore Girls, you can watch that, fall asleep, and wake up in a different season, and you're fine. This Is Us. You have to pay attention.
Yeah, Harvey. With Harvey Specter and like Suits and stuff, you can like zone out and come back in.
I just don't know if I'd like it.
You would like Harvey. You would like the characters, even if the content itself is not all that exciting.
I did start watching The Bear. That's pretty good.
I want to start that.
I just started season 2.
Damn, you're speedy with it.
I didn't start season 2. I finished season 1. I have to start season 2.
Got it. I wanted to start that. I want to watch House.
Have you seen Shameless?
No, but it's the actor, isn't it?
Yep. What's his name again?
Jeremy Allen White.
Jeremy Allen White. Yep. No, Shameless is good. I mean, same with like The Office, how I've only seen bits and pieces. With Shameless, it was the same thing. My siblings would watch it, mainly my sister. She's, I think, seen it from start to finish, I think twice.
Yeah.
So it was on and I could just see what was going on. And it's very messed up. It's very dark.
No, it's so sad.
It's very messed up, but the acting is really good. It's just about a very dysfunctional family.
It breaks. I've seen some of it on TikTok. It breaks my heart.
Yeah. But the acting is good. It's a good show.
Jeremy Allen White does a really good job at his role.
He does.
I don't know who plays
He's a little baby when it starts.
I know. I don't know who plays like Fiona, but I know that she's a really good actress too.
Let me look it up.
It's
Emmy Rossum? Is that how you pronounce it?
yeah.
No, she's pretty. She's also
What
in
else does
a
she?
couple other
What else
movies.
does she play?
She's a singer?
She is?
It says actress and singer.
Oh.
I didn't know that she was a singer. Hold on. Oh, that's just a picture. I just wanted to find.
You can look and see what she's done.
Click
her name maybe. We'll see.
Movies and shows. We have Shameless. What else? What? Hold on. Why won't it like show me?
That's all she's done.
Really? I thought she did more.
I don't know. We're going to get absolutely roasted for this later.
Why? For having this be the search history? Mystic River. I saw that movie. I didn't know she was in that. Shameless, always. She's in Law and Order. Maybe she did like an episode appearance.
She might have.
It Had to Be You. I thought that was an older movie.
It looks older.
I don't know. Yeah, she's probably done like guest stuff, but
Yeah, I mean, I love her. She's really good at her job. Like,
yeah, no, she was good at that. Oh, Jeremy Allen White, there he is. Also, did you know the guy who plays the dad in Shameless was the narrator in Curious George?
what?
Yeah.
The deadbeat fuck up dad?
Yeah. See? Curious George.
2006. It ended in 2022?
No fucking way.
Go back. Yeah.
15 seasons.
He was, this bitch was doing Shameless at the same time he was doing Curious George.
Oh my God, my childhood would never be the same.
Imagine
This
knowing that a
picture-
guy
this picture
who
brings me
narrates
so much
Curious George is
nostalgia.
also an alcoholic father who like can't do anything but steal social security checks.
Dude, I miss PBS. I watched Curious George. I watched Sid the Science Kid. Super Y. Did anyone watch Super Y or was that just me?
That was me too. I
Like,
loved
what?
Super Y.
Handy Mandy. Let me literally just look up. Hold on, let me look this up. Old PBS.
What else was it?
kids
Super
show.
Y. Shit. Oh, what's his name? Was Caillou one?
Caillou, I think it was PBS. Yeah.
Have you heard the jokes that Caillou's actually a cancer kid?
Yeah. Did you watch Martha Speaks? I watched that.
No.
I
Did
watched
you
it a
ever
little.
watch High Five? Oh my God, Dragon Tales.
Okay, I actually really miss Sesame Street. Dude, did you see Elmo's tweet?
No. Did
Oh
you?
my God.
Oh my God. Have you seen the TikTok videos of like, it's like they're singing like, tell me why. And it's like just Elmo, and Elmo turns around, looks at the car behind him, and he goes, fuck you.
No, I haven't.
Get off my ass.
Oh my
or something
God.
like that.
Dude, so Elmo sent out a tweet and it was like, hi, how's everyone doing? And it's like, we've been better, Elmo. And it's like, everyone's
Thank you for
trauma
checking
dumping
in.
on Elmo.
That's so real, actually.
And then right now in Sesame Street, Zoe has a pet rock named Rocco. And
Rocco's not alive.
Yeah, and he's like so pissed that he's not real.
I would be. Well,
I've
listen,
seen all these
this is
TikToks.
gaslighting at its finest. We are teaching kids how to gaslight.
Yes, and I literally have also seen so many clips of like, I think it's probably because I'm an ed major that like these things just pop up in my feed. But like, I've seen clips of Sesame Street, and it's like, there's a clip of like Elmo at the store, and it was like, oh my god, this is so mean. It's like, okay, your total is $10.92, and he goes, Elmo has a Go Fish card, and it's like, that's
yeah, that's so mean.
Magic School Bus, Curious George.
Anyway,
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Oh my god, I love that man.
I miss that show. No, Eileen and I were talking once about Bill Nye because we both like watched him in middle school and stuff, but he now has a TikTok page. I don't think he makes a show anymore.
He swears on his TikTok.
I know. Eileen sent me a video and he's like, it was a while ago. I don't know where it was, but it was like
the earth is like something
like
the,
that.
Yeah.
He's like, this shit's fucking crazy. And it's like a chemical reaction. And I'm like, hello there.
Howdy, bun.
Like,
how you doing?
Oh, Zaboomafoo. My friend Megan watched that all the time.
The fuck is Zaboomafoo?
I don't really remember, but Megan watched it. The Berenstain Bears, except I always thought it was the Berenstein Bears, but apparently it's Berenstain Bears.
They're wrong.
Mandela
Clifford.
Effect. Clifford the Big Red Dog.
I had a little like computer game for like learning and with Clifford.
I had a computer game for like Super Y.
Oh, cute.
Do you remember Purple Place?
What the fuck is that?
You don't know what Purple Place is?
No.
Hold on.
Purple with a B?
This shit, when you could make your cakes and you could like go through.
No, I was a Papa's Freezeria.
What? Hayden, did you ever play Purple Place?
He's given some stanky face nose.
No, people who listen, we got to make that a poll. Did y'all ever play Purple?
Were you a Purple, Purble place, or
Not purple?
Yeah,
Purple.
no. Or were you a like Papa's Freezeria of some kind?
What is that? Papa's Freezeria?
On Cool Math Games?
Oh, Cool Math. I didn't have that. We had a website called Study Island.
That's
Yeah.
foul.
Hang on, let me look it up and see if it's still a thing. Study Island.
Yeah.
Hayden knows what I'm talking about.
No, he does. What, you do?
Yeah.
Oh.
Study Island. There it is.
See, Cool Math
Should I
Games.
sign in with Google?
You know, Cool Math Games is open, right? You don't have to sign in.
Should I practice my math facts?
No, it's not Math Games. It's Papa's Freezeria.
What?
Yeah, no, they're not math games. Anyway.
We could have a field day with this.
Well, next episode we'll mini mic up and do this.
How about while we play with the math games, we check in with Eileen in Ireland and see what she's up to. We're going to play with this for a minute.
I'm going to teach her some Papa's Freezeria. So
all right, so here's Eileen.
Here's Eileen in Ireland.
Hey guys, it's Eileen from Ireland, and I'm kind of in a rush, so this has to be a quick minute. But this week has been really good. Just doing my regular class schedule, it's like 1 or 2 classes per day, which is not too bad at all. And then I kind of just have the rest of the day to chill, have some lunch, relax, enjoy time with my friends, my boyfriend, all that good stuff. Today I had 2 classes. They were kind of long, kind of boring. But after that, I got to just, eat, relax. And then I also played tennis today, which I never have in my life, but it's so fun. Definitely learned a lot. Not that great at it yet, but I will get there. So now I just got to get ready for tonight because me and my boyfriend and all my friends are going to Stables. I love Stables so much. Stables will probably never hear this podcast, but if you are hearing this, I love you and you're a great place. And I am your favorite customer. No, I'm just kidding. But it is a wonderful place to go to like socialize with friends, whatever, get some good drinks. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. And then tomorrow morning, I have to get up to go to a Cork trip, County Cork. It's what my school is doing as like a field trip. It's like mostly for the international students, of course, because they want to give them an opportunity to like, see all of Ireland and stuff. So, that's why we went to the Cliffs of Moher another time. But so tomorrow is going to be County Cork, and I'm really excited because I looked up pictures of it, and it looks like the most adorable town. So I'm really excited to get some good photos with my Canon while I'm there. It's going to be really great. It's probably going to be an all-day trip. I think it's like an hour and 45 minutes away from where we are, so hopefully it's not too long of a bus ride, no traffic or anything. But yeah, so that's kind of all the updates I have for right now. I still have to do some silly immigration thing so that I can actually leave the country of Ireland. So I'm just kind of waiting on that, because once I'm able to do that, then I can actually start my real travels. Not saying that what I've been doing isn't real traveling. It totally is. But, like going to different countries kind of traveling, which is a big part of studying abroad. So, can't wait to visit all the great places. I've already listed them off, Barcelona. Sorry, that's in Spain. I'm in Spain, Portugal, all the really great spots that a lot of people travel to. So that is what I'm really looking forward to the most. I love being in Ireland too, but I am really excited to start exploring different countries as well. So those are all the updates I have for right now. That's really all I got. And once I have more, I will totally be letting Megan and Amanda and Hayden know for the next segment. But until then, thank you for tuning in, and you'll hear me next time. Bye.
That was Eileen.
We miss you, honey.
Eileenie Beanie. That's
She
her
was
name
on.
my phone.
She was on the Instagram for our school too. So
Yeah, our study abroad page. She
So-
had her own little picture. A lot of them were group photos, and it was just Eileen. And I'm like, hell yeah,
I
there's
was
our
like,
girl.
there she is.
There she
Proud
is.
mom.
Yep, luck of the Irish.
Good job, honey. We're so proud of you.
We love you.
We love you, honey.
Hope you're having fun. We miss you.
Come home.
Come home.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh my goodness. Chaos.
Well,
But I'm so I'm really so happy for her that she's abroad, because she was so fucking excited.
No, she
before.
was like so scared too.
It's like a good scared, right before you go to college. It's like, something new is coming and you've never done it, but like you're so excited, but there's also so much uncertainty.
And she got to go with Aiden.
Exactly. And also he has family in Ireland, so going there is like
Perfect.
it's perfect, because even if you're starting to feel homesick, it's like you're still seeing his family, and you're still
Right.
getting that sense of home and family.
Exactly.
Because so many people just go abroad and not knowing anybody there. To me, that would be terrifying.
Oh yeah, no, hell no.
Yeah. So
On that note,
yeah.
you got to hear from Eileen, and now you'll hear the end of us.
Isn't that a movie or a book? The Colleen Hoover book, It Ends With Us. Isn't that a book title?
Yes.
I've never read any.
I will never read Colleen Hoover.
I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Well,
It's still better than the Target book we picked up one day.
on that note,
And y'all shall never know what was in there. That is
never know.
that is rated R.
Double R. Oh my gosh.
Anyway, on that note, we shall see y'all next week, and have a good weekend and the rest of your week.